Hello and welcome. Well, hello, Deidre. I had a little bit of a problem getting on, but we're good now. Well, hi, Easy to Tips and Tricks. How are you? Oh, I'm doing great. Yes, I'm having a very optimistic day. Everything's good. How about with you guys? Thank you, Deidre. I have not a clue what is being broadcast until I ask one of you guys. Wonderful, wonderful. Another great day here on the farm. Hi, Joshua. I hope you're doing well. A great, Deidre. I'm really glad. Been a busy, busy day. And I love those busy, productive days. Yeah, I just came back from Soldier Poet's live stream. Oh my goodness. Was that lovely? Deidre, you were there. Wasn't that just the best live stream ever? Boy, the people love him. Not only my channel, but seems like everybody's channel. Bless his heart. Yeah, a really great guy and a great channel. I see him doing very well. If you will. Yes, hit that like button, guys. I got to get my secondary phone working. Okay, I'm in business now. Oh, he's doing so much better, Deidre. I didn't have to take him to the vets because I did put that. Uh, Actually, I put a little bit of Cord-Aid and on it, and it immediately calmed him down. So he quit scratching at it, and that was what I was scared of. Easy two trips, tips and tricks. Deidre watches videos, and she doesn't upload or produce. That is how she likes it. And you know what? I was that way for, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 years. I don't know how long before I ever decided to make my homestead channel. And so she likes to go and watch what she wants to watch. And that was what I did. And I don't know what compelled me to make this homestead channel, but I did. And I'm glad. Yeah, she's a support person, like she just mentioned. But I do know she's a very wonderful lady and a good friend of mine. Yeah, I know. Yeah, she's such a lovely lady. And I'm not, Deidre, you tell me whether or not you want subscribers. Because I never wanted them when I was a support person, but I don't want to speak for you. Yeah, my question is, when I introduce you, do I say you do or don't want supporters? Hi, Carolyn. How are you? Oh, yeah. And I absolutely love Easy2 tips and tricks. He puts on some very informative videos. Oh, you might one day? Okay. Well, if you ever do, you just let us know and we will be all over supporting you. Yeah, there was several things on Easy2's tips channel that I watched and rewatched, and I thought, man, that's really handy. Oh, you had a slow day today, Carolyn? Well, that's okay too. You have 25, yeah. Oh, Deidre, my other channel, the one I told you that I kept, that was for my own private use, and I just watch what I want to watch. It's got 30. I got 30 subscribers. And in fact, back then I didn't know it, but people would ask me, or people would tell me I have a channel. I go, no, I don't have a channel. And they go, if you're on YouTube and you make comments, you have a channel, whether you like it or not. So, you know, whatever. Well, hi, What the Paranormal. Oh my goodness. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, you saw me on Troy's channel. I was just saying what a lovely, lovely live stream that was. But this whole channel loves Soldier Poet. We love, love, love him. So, oh, Shiloh is much better, Carolyn. I sprayed that Court Aid on him, and he kept digging at it. Evidently, it was itching him or something, and that was all I needed. If he had kept it up, I would have had to taken him to the vet, but he didn't. So, yeah, he's a lot better now. Yeah, he's our baby. Deidre, I don't know what Saman salve is because I do have a nice first aid kit at home, but a lot of my stuff I make myself. Um, I make my own personal products, and but I've never heard of Saman salve. It must be regional. Carolyn, I had the best day. Oh, I figured it was my. It just don't ring a bell. Deidre, I'm going to say a word, and it was a medicine that my grandparents used, and I want to know if you recognize it. It's called Stand Back. You ever heard of that, Deidre? I think it was something. It came in a powder. My grandparents used to use it. It was something like an Alka-Seltzer, I think. Oh, but you have heard of it? Yep, I haven't, I don't think they still make it. That Standback's powder. I think they just opened it and swallowed it and then drank water. I don't know. Yeah, yeah, it was a powder. I guess it was for probably like an aspirin. It helped them with pain. Or maybe they just thought it helped them. I really don't know. Oh boy, from beautiful downtown southern sunny California. Oh my goodness. Oh, I've heard of that, Carolyn. Paragor. Oh yeah. Hi, Alex. How are you? And there's Linda. Hello and welcome. I don't know that I've used it, but I'm sure my parents used it on me because they used it everything for. Yeah, it was like a pain thing, but didn't they used to use it for colic and stuff like that too? That Paragoric. Yeah, I sure could have sat in Troy's live stream all night. Yep, San Bernardino County. Wow. I'll be back in just a sec. Hey, Barry Award. I just want to go check on Shiloh a minute. I'm back. He's doing great. Yeah, Barry, I'm doing great also. Onion tea. Oh boy, Carolyn. Never heard of that one. However, I do use it in some of my juicing recipes. It has fantastic medicinal qualities, properties. Oh, for colic? Yep, Carolyn. I love me some North Carolina. I think I've told everyone that's where I was born. Western Carolina, Cherokee County. And yes, I do have Cherokee in blood in me. However, I'm not on any rolls or lists. I don't see where that matters. You are what you are, right? Just like my puppies, I am a mutt. I have every country represented in me, so I really don't care what I am. Oh, Linda, easy to tips and tricks. He's got highly informative videos that I just love. Yes. Hi, Carrie. How are you? Everyone, welcome Carrie Jimenez. Carrie is a friend of mine, so just wanted to set that out there. And yes, I encourage you to check out each other's channel. Carolyn, check out her channel. Easy to tips and tricks. Carrie Jimenez. And Deidre's not quite ready to upload anything yet. Life with Linda. Um, Visit her. Oh, is that how that works, Deidre? The weather, it was a little, a little gray today. And it threatened to rain, but never did. So it's all good. Hi, Stephanie. How are you? Fevers and Sissy. There is another dear old friend of mine. Everyone welcome Fevers and Sissy. Stephanie Pooch, Carolyn, Carrie. Yep, y'all get to know each other because we have the best of the best on my channel. They're all very loving, supportive people. Yes, yes, yes. Press that like button. Thank you, thank you. A lot of us have been having storms, and that weather has been wicked. Yeah, I have CBD oil too. No, but I use essential oils a lot. But yeah, I do take CBD. It's especially good for any uh, in, inflammation in the body. And Carrie is in Houston, Texas, and so is Deidre Baker. Yes, it is. I love my CBD oil. Rebecca C., hello and welcome. It's great to see you. Yes, it really is. It's fantastic seeing all you people. Yes, it is a small world. And for those of you that are new or forgot, I am in southeastern Kentucky. Well, there's Soldier. Hello and welcome. I was just telling everybody how awesome your live stream was and how I could have sat there all night. You didn't even have to ever get off. Yeah, you are so well loved, and not just on my channel. I see that. Well, I kind of knew it. Hey, you did a whole lot better than, oh my gosh. It's been so bumpy for me. OG Wino, hello and welcome. And you are in the Alief area? Yeah, Soldier Poet, I have known Fevers and Sissy for a long, 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 long time. They have the cutest channel. Oh, you're not kidding, Rebecca. He is very well loved on my channel. But by being a
Hey, everybody.
hi, hi, Troy, welcome.
Thank you.
I didn't know if you were all talked out or not.
No, I'm good. Thank you, Rebecca. I really think the world of you too. You're very sweet. And that was embarrassing. I was trying to end the live stream and I had a strange feeling it wasn't stopped. I was like, because I've never done the Google Hangouts live stream. I always use YouTube's little app or whatever. But
Yeah,
I finally just,
I think you have about 2 or 3 different ways you have to turn it off.
oh really?
Yeah, okay. You know, up at the top, there's that phone.
Uh,
There's a red phone. You know, up there where you turn your camera on and off,
yeah, okay.
there's a red phone. You have to hit that one. And then there's one at the bottom. And then when you go off, it'll say, "Are you sure you want to go off?" And so there's like, I don't know how many different ways you got to turn it off.
Okay, I just did so. I was like, I had gone back to watch it on my channel, like you were talking about, if I could see the comments, and I was like, I wasn't where I originally started at, like on that live, on the Creator Studio. I don't know how to explain. It was just really, it was just
You did
dumb
great,
on my part.
but it's really tough. Hi, Anthony.
Hey, Anthony.
Oh, and everyone welcome Anthony Redneck, Way of Life.
And Susie, hello.
Susie, yes, hello.
But I enjoyed that. I wasn't planning on talking that long, but as so many people came in, it was just great.
Oh, you did so well. I can't believe it on a new computer. And yeah, I stumbled so much in the beginning. Still am for that matter, but we're not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
Yes, and y'all check out each other's channels and see if you like them. And I guarantee I'm looking at them, and I guarantee you they are all top-notch channels,
Hmm.
top-notch people.
Hey, Ashley and Deidre and
There's
Stephanie.
yes, you all are coming in, and I appreciate every one of you. So I see a Chromebook in my future.
I like it. Hey, Melanie.
Hi, Mel.
Glad you can make it over here. I think you'd like it, Glenda.
Yes, I'm sure I will. You know, as like a secondary or supplementary.
Yeah, you may not want the size. The one I got is pretty big now. It's they have some like the 14-inch screens, but this one I wanted a larger screen so I could watch movies and stuff. Because I
Yeah.
have Amazon Prime. I like to watch my old my old movies from the 30s. The 40s. I love old movies.
Well, is it mainly for streaming?
Um, for Hangouts, yeah. I mean, because Google owns Hangouts and they own the Chromebook. And they own. It's mostly yeah for surfing the web. If you're like into serious video editing and that kind of thing, it's not for that. It can do basic video editing like a cell phone could, but you can watch movies. It does mostly everything a regular laptop would. So. Hey,
Yes,
Linda.
it's very nice to see you here. And I do encourage everyone to network. I'm not one of those stuffy channels that, you know, that is overly picky about what you say and do. So I just want to welcome all my new people and again welcome my older friends that I've had on my channel a while, and I appreciate each and every one of you.
Right. Yeah, Rebecca, I love that movie too.
I do too.
Linda, you want me to say a prayer? So what you want me to do?
Oh no, she wants you to uh, type. Well,
Oh, okay. Type something. Okay, I
most
got
of
you.
these people came from his channel, but he can type. Most of these people do already know Troy. He just had a live stream, and a lot of them came over with him. And I hope they feel comfortable enough to come back to my live stream, because you are certainly all welcome.
Okay, I will if that's okay with Glenda.
What's that?
You want? She was saying, say a prayer too. I don't know if you want me to say it on here or not.
How come I don't see? Oh, I see it now. Oh, I could use a prayer too. Oh, she said she could use a prayer also. So at first she was asking you to type so she could click on your name. And yes, we can all use a prayer. How is that? It's
Oh,
up to Troy.
okay, I'll say. Father in heaven, we thank you so much for everything you blessed us with. We couldn't do anything without you, and Father, I'm so thankful to know everyone in this chat and Glenda and so many great people. And I pray, Father, you'll bless us all and help us be with us, Father. In Jesus' name, amen.
This channel, here's my disclaimer. This channel is apt to break out in prayer at any time. Right, Troy?
That's right.
Amen. Yep.
Well, when you're a Christian, you can't hide it. You know, you gotta. Yep.
No,
You know, if you're people gonna know you're one by your actions.
look at all the amens.
Yeah.
Yep. And I encourage people of all faiths or no faiths at all to come to my channel, because you never know when it might be just the right moment that they're being sent here. So that's why we welcome everyone.
That's the way I am on my channel. I want everybody to come in. Everybody.
So that's why I don't exclusively call myself, a Christian channel, although it is. But most everyone that comes in here is a Christian, but everyone is welcome. We love everyone. And I know Troy does too.
I absolutely do.
I love that about you, Troy.
Thank you. Yeah, I absolutely. I know, that gets thrown around so much in our society, and people say, I love you. And when I say it, I really mean it. I really do. I really do mean it.
And I think the people in my channel know that I don't say anything I don't mean.
Right.
Unless it's a joke, and it's an obvious joke. But
right.
I say what I mean and mean what I say.
Right. Hey, Chef.
Hey, Chef Dalian. How's it going with you? Mel says the same thing.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart.
It's not, Troy, I'm sure you agree, but it's not by accident that it just so happens that a certain type of people is drawn to my channel.
Oh, I know it's not an accident. It's they're drawn here because when you feel a genuine love and sincerity, people are attracted to that.
Yeah.
They're drawn to that. And they, we all can see through stuff, that's not real, but people know you're real. They know you care about people and that you're genuine, and that's why they come over here.
Well, that means a lot.
Well, I mean it. I mean, I mean, I think I came to your live stream the first time maybe several months ago, and I wasn't a regular chatter, but even then I could tell, you're, a nice person, honest, you got a good soul, and for some reason, what, it was about 2 or 3 weeks ago, I started to come on here regularly because I don't know, it's like you said, I think God draws us to people, you know?
I do. I really do.
Yeah.
But I know you are such a blessing to my channel.
Thank you. It means a lot.
If nothing, hey, I can speak for myself. I know you're a blessing to me. And you just, you know, you make me feel good. And so do the people in the chat. You know, when I don't live stream, I start thinking about every one of the people in the chat. And I'm thinking, what is wrong with you, girl? And then I think nothing, because it's normal. If you're friends with people, you do think about them, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Yes, Ashley, give us a Bible verse.
Oh, yes, absolutely, Ashley.
Yeah, Troy, I could not believe how clear your picture was on that stream.
I was wondering because, see, on my end, it looked okay, but I didn't know it was that clear. I guess I got a really good camera on there. I don't.
Yeah.
I didn't look at the specs, but
You might need a little bit of lighting. You probably already know that.
yeah, I just had the table lamp. I could have turned more lights on.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I was shocked because I could tell you just had a table lamp.
Yeah.
But yeah, you need one on the other side or something indirect, you know.
Yeah. I do need to get another light somewhere. Yeah.
But it was so clear. I could
The
not.
audio, the audio was good too.
Oh, yes. Audio was great. And you know, I have a problem hearing, but I did not have a problem hearing you. So,
Okay. Well, that test was successful, wasn't it? A little longer than I thought, but it was successful.
how long was it?
An hour and a half. An hour and a half and 55 seconds.
Are you kidding me?
No, I'm not kidding. I couldn't even believe it when I looked. I went back to, it's loading, on the Creator Studio. It was like hour and 30 and 55 seconds. Like, whoa. Oh, that's right, Ashley.
But he said, what is impossible with men is possible with God. Luke 18:27.
Yeah.
That is, yes, I love that. Well, look here. I've been on 38 minutes and I thought I just got here.
That's what I mean. It just goes by so fast.
Yeah, when you're having fun. Now, if you have a painful live stream, and different things can make it painful, it's best just to get off.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like when things happen to your computer or your audio is bad. Like I mentioned before, one time I lost control of the whole chat. I mean, of the whole computer.
Oh, yeah. You're telling me about that. That is weird.
Yeah. So it's best just to shut it, tell everybody I got to go. Bye. Nothing real important. I just got to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Melody's right. It goes fast when you got good folks in there. You're talking about all sorts of things. Glenda, the same thing happens on Melody's live streams as yours. Food at some point will be talked about. I mean, it's going to be talked about. Yeah.
That right.
We always talk about food in Melody's live stream.
Well, it always leads to food.
Yes.
Just so that y'all can just starve me to death. Because I do believe that's y'all's goal. And another thing, for all of you supporters out there, and I don't know if you know this, Troy, but the more you type, the more points we get. So even if it's a thumbs up, a high, whatever you type. In other words, if the chat is moving, you're getting very good watch time. And that's very important to people such as myself, because that's one area I'm working on now.
Well, I'll put something else on there, then I'll put you. I'll give you a smiley face and a thumbs up.
There you go.
How
Yep.
about that? Yeah.
Yep. See, thumbs up, smiley face. It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And so if you're, um, um, I don't know, Troy, are you working on your watch time yet?
I don't obsess over it, but I mean, that's they talking about to get monetized.
Yeah.
Is that what you mean? No, not really.
Mm.
I if it'll get there eventually. I'm not really like obsessed over it now.
Okay, but right now you're not.
No,
Hmm.
I
Yeah.
just want to get my message out. I just want to get my videos out.
Well, that's how I started, but then I made myself a goal, and so now I am working on my watch time. I no longer, um, well, it's not that I don't want subscribers, but I do appreciate subscribers, but I'm up to a point where I really need to take care of the ones that I have because I am also a supporter.
Hmm.
And when you're a supporter, a live streamer, and you upload your own videos and you run a farm,
Yeah,
guess what happens?
yeah,
Yeah, you get really, really busy.
I know.
Really, Mel. Well, since you're new, I'd like to tell you about my voice. I had a medical procedure done, and it knocked out one of my vocal cords. So I'm only running on one, but at least I have one, and I will be, uh, you know, using it until I don't have the one. As long as God gives me one vocal cord, I can keep talking. But I remind you, uh, of your best friend from Ohio.
Hmm.
That is very sweet.
Deidre, you got a an icon now, don't you? I just noticed that.
What?
Deidre's got an icon picture.
That girl's been working.
She sure has. Yeah.
You know, I kept looking at it and kept looking at it, but it just didn't dawn on me. See, my eye was trained.
Yeah.
That's different, but oh my gosh, that is fantastic, Deidre. You've been a working. Hmm. Wow, Mel. And so I know I have a lot of long live streams, but I can't do those anymore. I have to limit it to like a couple hours.
Hmm.
Well, you know, if you come on every night, there's really no need to go on and on and on and on, is there?
No.
We get to see each other, see what's going on,
Hmm.
have a prayer maybe,
Yeah.
encourage people. That is what my channel is about, lifting people up, helping them in any way I can.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a yeah. There's some always good folks in here, and
Basically, that's what yours is about, Troy.
yeah, it is.
You're giving people something that they are looking for and they don't know they're looking for it sometimes.
That's true. And there's been several days where, well, when you're trying to decide what video to make, and then I'll think about that. What do I think? What is going on in the world right now? Like, what do I think they really need to hear? because I want to be as encouraging as possible. But I don't ever want to come across as being. Uh, I want to preach the gospel. And I'm not going to compromise on that. Don't get me wrong, but I don't want to be, you
Stop.
know, yeah, I don't want to be like stuck up like or like I'm better than anybody else because I'm certainly not. You know what I mean? I try to be direct, but not pushy. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
Yeah.
Hi, Fishing.
Hey,
Well,
fishing.
welcome. Good seeing you again. And Mel's life, I really do understand what it's like for you.
It's weird because when I told Melody one time, her voice reminds me of my theater teacher in college. It really does.
That's something.
I know.
Yep. Has everyone given me a thumbs up?
I did. Yeah.
All right. Thanks a lot.
Hmm.
Yeah, everyone welcome Fishing. So Troy, how often do you think you're going to live stream?
Um. Well, what I used to live stream about once a month, but I may go. I may do it more than that now because
Yeah.
I feel like the videos are great and wonderful, but maybe I should do more live stream just to be, pray for people.
Why
Do a
don't you
little.
why don't you do one a week for an hour?
I probably should. Yeah. Just to if I guess I think it'd be well received. Just want to pray
I
with people and teach the
believe it
word.
would. And
Yeah.
also you'd be getting your hours in with they would match with your subscriber count.
That's true.
In other words, someday they would come together and you might not have to work as hard as I do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
If I had, people to tell me these things, I wouldn't be so sadly lacking in areas. But I just fledgled myself along. That's okay too.
Hey, you're doing a good job, I think.
Oh,
I
thank
mean,
you.
look, you know more about Hangouts than me. I didn't even, I couldn't even figure out what you were talking about. I mean, but I think I get it now. Now, of course, it's over with. I think I knew what you were trying to do about the split screen, but
Mhm.
I was like, yeah, I couldn't even turn the thing off.
Yeah, well, there's so many ways. Uh, Fishing, you can stream 24/7 if you wanted to. However, at the 8 hour point, you must shut it down and restart.
Hmm. I did know that part. Yeah, Melody, I have thought about it. Yeah, and I may do that.
But well, see, Troy, I can see that according to your subscriber count and your watch time, I'm just saying, look, I know you're not necessarily in it for the money, but should you make $1 like me, should I ever make $1, it is that much more I can donate to my beloved animals.
That's true.
And you can donate. I'm sure you know people to donate to.
Oh, yeah, I know plenty.
So you got to look at it that way.
Well, once you get 1,000 supporters and 10,000 views, can't you get AdSense?
No, it's
You still have to 4,000 hours?
4,000 hours. It
Oh,
doesn't
wow. Okay.
matter about your views. It
Okay.
matters about the 4,000 watch time.
Okay.
And that goes up like a snail.
Oh, I know. Unless you're like a big YouTuber or something.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely.
I've clicked on them before, and in 1 hour they'll have like 100,000 views already
I
in
know.
one video. I'm like, wow.
And here, people like me struggle.
And the
You know,
video is like 10 minutes long. You add that up, I mean, that's a lot of watch time right there.
Well, yeah, if I could get like 1,000 people in my chat, I'd have it made, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to live stream so much. But Mel needs 1,000. Mel, check this out. I am down to, I think it's under 13. I think it's 12 something. And that is a lot. But 5 weeks ago, I only had 1,200. So look how much I've gotten. Well, there's MT Cole. Welcome. Welcome, welcome.
Hey, MT.
Yes, everyone. MT is a great guy with a great channel. And if you don't know him, check him out.
Yeah, those live streams, they do give you hours fast. And I've always known that. It's just,
Yeah.
I don't know. Sometimes this time I wanted to wait for this computer to get here, and I could have done it on my little tablet, but.
Thank you, Peebers. And I will, you too. Oh, and by the way, you guys are awesome. Do you know that night that a couple of nights ago that I didn't stream?
Yeah.
Do you know I got almost as much by you guys watching my videos? I got almost as much as if I had have streamed.
Oh, okay, cool.
You believe that?
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah, if someone tells me they need help with their watch hours or anything else, I try my best to help them.
So, Melody, you got like 3,000 watch hours already? Is that what you're saying? Because that's good. I mean,
yeah, I know. I couldn't believe it that when my friends watched so many videos of mine that it equaled a live stream.
they were watching the playlist, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
either that or they were either picking a long video or watching a playlist.
Yeah, I did that with I need to do another one. I'll watch one of your playlists. I just get so tired at night. I plan.
I know.
Yeah.
And I need to get mine better organized.
That happens to me too, Melody. Sometimes I think about going live and then I'm just so tired.
When I get on other people's live streams, I think they know. I think I have a reputation for falling asleep. I'm really good. I mean, I'm really good in the chat, and I talk and chat away and say hi to everybody, and and then it hits me. I get sleepy. Yeah, and I fall asleep. But the host usually knows it.
Yeah. At Christmas time, Melody had a Christmas tree fall on her. There was one behind her that fell on her. She thought it was funny too. I'm not making fun of you, Melody. It was funny though.
Hey, and I tell people, no, you are not boring. You're not boring at all. It's just that I fall asleep.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
Well, when we get tired, we get tired.
That's right. But by now, all the live streams I go to, they all know me. They all know I fall asleep. I know that.
Yeah.
I do not mind. Hey, look, at least you were on my stream when you fell asleep, okay?
Yeah, it was hysterical. And I've done that too, Melody. I can't sleep and I'll be watching videos, say at 1 in the morning on YouTube, and all of a sudden, the sleep hits you, your phone just whacks you in the head like you drop your phone. I've done that before. Like, okay, it's time to go to bed now. I can't even hold this
Oh,
phone.
goodness. Do you know how many times hubby comes in and checks on me? And I'm asleep holding my phone. And if I was to drop it, it would fall on the floor and break.
I know the feeling.
And he comes in, he says, can I have your phone? No, I was watching that. Leave me alone. And then we laugh because we both know I was asleep. And so I put the phone down. I go, thank you, actually. But yeah, we have a big laugh over that. He says,
Yeah.
oh, you was watching it with your eyes closed? Wow, that's cool.
That's funny. No, Linda, you're not. I've done it several times.
Oh, guess what, people? My daughter went to Sam's Club and she found a special on really nice phones, house phones.
Yeah.
And mine have been so awful that no one wants to talk to me on them. And I can't seem to find any that I like. And she bought some and sent them to me yesterday. Well, they're in the mail. I haven't got them yet.
Yeah.
But isn't that awesome? She just gave me money, remember?
Yeah, I know. I remember.
And
That's
I told
cool.
her that. I says, well, at least let me pay for them. She says, no. That girl spoils us horribly.
Yeah, sounds like it. Hey, Tabby.
Tabby, hello and welcome.
You fell asleep with your phone in your hands like you was praying to it. That's funny.
Hey, Mel, isn't it something in contortions that you find yourself in, or someone else finds you and they tell you about it later? Years ago, hubby used to come in and say, you know what? I came in, you was asleep. Your arm was way up in the air with the remote control to the TV, and I didn't know what to say.
Yeah, it is funny. Yeah.
I guess I was determined to watch TV, huh?
It sounds like it. Yeah.
So I'm the contortionist with my phone remote control.
That's funny.
And he loves to tease me over such things. Just like when I'm cooking, and if I step away, which I'm not supposed to ever do, he'll come up to me and say, honey, I hate to criticize your cooking, but did you actually mean for those steaks to be black on one side? And I go, oh no. So,
That's funny.
which meant I burnt my steaks.
Right, right. You're yelling at YouTubers in your sleep. Well, what? Any of those YouTubers have wings, Melody? She knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, yeah, Melody's got one particular nasty troll
Does she?
that feels so bad for. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I've been on an hour. That is great.
Yeah, that is good. An hour went by quick, and
I can't believe you were on an hour and a half.
I couldn't either. I couldn't
We
either.
just got on there and got off.
That's what I had thought of. Yeah, I was just going to stay on 10 or 15 minutes, but that's okay. I was glad to stay on there. I enjoyed everybody showing up.
Well, you know,
Yeah,
everyone was typing, everyone was loving it,
yeah,
everyone was asking questions, and you just have to you know keep it going when people are that active.
right. Yeah, that's funny. No, look, I've had some things bother me in the past where I had bad dreams about it, and I'll probably talk to my sleep too.
Yeah, I think I will stay on an hour and a half also, Troy,
Oh, that's good.
because like I said, all my friends, uh, if I'm going to see them every night, you know,
Mm-hmm.
then I just need to see them for a little bit, right?
Yeah.
You don't want to wear out your welcome. See, it's basically like y'all are coming to my house for coffee,
That's yeah.
or
I kind of look.
you know,
Mm-hmm.
or I'm coming to your house for coffee.
Right.
And if I'm coming again tomorrow, I don't need to stay long.
Well, but if the house you're going to for coffee is a welcoming place, you don't never mind going for coffee. I don't
What
think.
was that, Troy?
I said, but if the house you're going to for coffee is a welcoming place, you don't mind going for coffee.
Oh, you're right. And you do want to stay longer, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right about that. Yep.
Daisy. I like that name. Her dog's name's Daisy.
That's right. Daisy is your protector, and she is not going to narc on you.
Oh no, Melly, that is something.
Oh, yeah, I bet they were a mess. They
I
will.
know.
They will pop.
Okay.
Troy?
Yeah.
Oh, your new black stepdad. I just subscribed. I'm just getting into gardening. If anyone wants to see a white boy live stream himself in the hood, look up Scuff Snicker on YouTube. Okay, we will take that under advisement. We will check you out. We don't care if you're black, white, pink, purple, or yellow, or green. Yes, and you're welcome here, stepdad. Anyway, I got to step away for a minute and do
Okay.
a walk, and I shall be right back.
Okay. I think the worst thing I ever did, I left I was making some tea. Uh, Forgot about the tea bags in the pot on the stove and come back and there was almost no water in there. But fortunately it didn't, burn or anything. But I had to, of course, throw it out. When are you going to live stream again, Melody? Same here, and I've enjoyed seeing you on this live stream and my live stream, Melody. It's always wonderful to see you. I make it, well, what I'm doing now, I just make it in the coffee pot, put the tea bags in there and just brew it that way. But I used to make it on the stove top. Yeah, I found it's just easier to put in the coffee pot. Oh, tomorrow or Saturday? Okay. I used to make sun tea a lot when I had a house, but I can't do that here in this apartment. Y'all probably made sun tea before. You boil the water, add the tea bag, let it sit for, yeah. I used to make that sun tea in those gallon uh, glass containers, let it sit out in the sun for several hours. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Did you order that or somebody give that to you? Like give you you win that in a prize or something, Melody? Well, I'd be nervous too. I wouldn't do it personally, but um, I'd definitely be nervous. You've heard of, yeah. So it's so easy. You just stick the bags in there. I forget how many go in there, but just leave it out in the sun 4 or 5 hours in the heat of the day.
Okay, I'm back.
Okay, welcome back.
Did y'all miss me?
Yes. Oh, you ordered that. Okay.
So what did she order?
It's like a kit for detecting ghosts and things like that.
Well, the thing about that is, um, there's both good and bad ones.
Right.
As long as you keep that in mind.
Yeah, I've told y'all my story. I don't go looking for them, but sometimes,
Yeah.
they find you.
Yes, they do. And you know what? We have power against the evil ones.
That's right.
That is, we do not let them into our lives.
Right. I agree.
Because the Bible tells us to put on the full armor of God. And that is basically the only way we can defeat it. Them.
Right.
Because we think we're all that, but we're not.
I know we're not.
Without God.
No, we can't fight the spiritual wickedness without him.
No.
I always pray for you, Melody. I pray for all my friends
Yes, we should.
every day. I really do. I mean that. Yeah, I believe it, Melody. I've seen you. I mean, I've seen enough of your videos to. Yeah, it's definitely something there. There ain't no question of that.
Yeah, I believe that, Mel.
It always does fascinate me, though. Oh, you're welcome, Ellie. It fascinates me, like, why are some areas and houses have that and some don't? You know what I mean? I don't understand. That's what I guess we none of us are going to understand that till we're
However,
gone.
I do know that what Mel's talking about exists. I have had it happen to me.
Oh, I know it exists too. I'm just wondering why certain things linger around.
Yeah.
And I know some of it is demonic. There's no doubt about it. I know some people believe it's all demonic.
Well,
I just don't know, but
I got a house one time that was very old and it had a shed in it. And I did not know this when I bought the house, but nor did I check out the shed. It was a wooden shed. Well, inside of it was all kinds of demonic symbols,
oh no.
and the house was had a cemetery next door, and I wasn't afraid of the cemetery because they're all dead. They're not going to hurt you.
Yeah,
However, that shed gave me the creeps.
I bet it did.
Well,
Something like that is, yeah, that is very dangerous for sure.
but I just went around and blessed that whole place with the blood of Jesus, and that ended all that.
I was going to say that's what I would have done too. I would have let it know straight up that I have the Holy Spirit. Well, they already know the Holy Spirit's dwelling in you. You don't have to tell them that, but I still would have told them
Well,
that.
you can tell them to leave in the name of
Yeah,
Jesus.
that's what I mean. That's what I'm saying. They already know who you are.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they know they have to go.
they know they have to.
Yep,
Yeah, they know who's got the Holy Spirit in them and who don't.
yep.
They know. Yes, some places they do just level the whole building. I've seen shows where people they buy houses and they go to they discover a room that there's been a one of those satanic pentagrams or whatever drawn on the floor or whatever, you
Yep.
know. And I believe, yeah, at that point you're going to take action and demand that stuff go in the name of Jesus, not in your name, in His name.
Yep. Mel said she would have had it demolished.
Yeah.
Oh, hearing that noise. I'm sorry. I'll stop.
I was gonna say I didn't know what it was either, but
My microphone picks up everything, even down the hall. That's why hubby's very careful, not to play the TV too loud so I would get a copyright.
yeah. I was glad to see old Nick stop in to my live stream.
Wasn't that nice?
I know. I didn't think he would show up. I was really glad.
Yeah, I was too. Yeah. Oh, Nick, he's a great guy, isn't he?
Yeah. You're used to what sound? I'm planning on buying a little device to make some channel stickers pretty soon. You know, a lot of YouTubers do that, mail out stickers. So I'm hoping to get that pretty soon. I don't know if it's going to work right, but I think it will. I've still got to design the image though of what I want this channel sticker to look like. I don't think you did, Melody. Oh, the knife sharpening. Okay. Oh, does he really? Okay. Yeah, I found a little printer that Canon makes. I think I think it's going to work good for these stickers, channel stickers, and just got to design the image, and then get the just get it from it's on Amazon.
So you're gonna make your own?
Yeah, I looked at some websites. They'll make them for you, but it was a little bit pricey. But I found this thing on Amazon. I thought, you know what, that only comes out to, you know, a pretty good price for per sticker. I think I'm gonna just go with that. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Deidre's still here,
Yeah.
but I'll make a video and let everybody know when I get the stickers ready, or I'll mention it on the live stream. And
Oh, that's nice.
yeah, I don't charge anything for them. I mean, most people don't. They just mail them out to whoever wants one.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're definitely. I know you want one, Melody. Melody sent me one of hers like a year ago or more. And I'm still gonna mail your box, Melody. I think about that all the time. I'm mailing Melody a box of just stuff from Alabama, like food produced here and you know, products from the football team and stuff. I just never have got it together.
Well, hi, Nicole.
Hey,
Beautiful Nicole. How
hey,
are you?
Nicole.
Welcome.
Yeah, it is expensive, and it's a lot cheaper to just go ahead and buy this machine that I'm talking about and print your own. Oh, you want one too, Deidre? Okay. Well, when I get them ready, I'll get everybody. I'll email y'all, and you can tell me where you want me to mail them to.
Yeah, of course, I want one too.
Yeah, I'll get you one. Hey, Kathleen.
Oh, hello, Kathleen. Welcome. Yeah, Kathleen, Troy had his, well, not his first one, but his first live stream he's done in a while. He had it
Hmm.
just before I came on.
And I meant what I said. I think that was really the most enjoyable. I've done probably, I don't know, 12 or 13, 14 live streams since I've been on YouTube, but I think that one tonight was the one I enjoyed the most.
You know, you do enjoy some more than others.
Yeah,
And it's hard to say, exactly why.
right. I am Kathleen. Glenda's taught me into doing them more frequently, and I was leaning that way anyway, so I will.
Hmm. I think in the long run, you will turn out better, for you.
Yeah. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do tomorrow. I'm going to turn that thing on private, and I got to get this thing squared away because I'm not pleased with. I mean, I'm pleased with the live stream itself, but the way that the technical end of it, I'm not pleased. I got to figure that out.
Oh, yeah, Kathleen. I've seen it on YouTube and I've seen it on the news. Kathleen,
What?
her area's been flooded,
Oh yeah.
storm after storm.
Oh, one of the I forgot to tell you, Glenda. One of the best benefits of a Chromebook, it has extremely long battery life.
Really?
Very much longer than a normal laptop. And I forget how many hours. It's really long. It just because the system doesn't use that much power like a Windows based unit will.
Do you know why that could come in handy?
Yeah, when you're out and about, I mean,
Right?
yeah. I mean, it's something like I want to say like 10 or 12 hours or something. It's a long time.
My laptop will only go 1 hour because,
1 hour?
yep, I was live streaming. I forgot to plug it in. Well, I don't know how long it was that I was setting up, but I
Yeah.
live streamed an hour and something, and it just, whoop, you're gone. And
Well,
everybody says, oh my gosh, what happened? I had to reboot it. I had to plug it in and reboot.
well,
And,
there's something about live streaming. I think it does burn more juice for real
oh,
than
it
normal.
does. Oh my gosh, yes.
Because I told you I used to live stream on my phone, right? If I didn't have my phone plugged in, it would go dead in about an hour and 20 minutes, something like that.
Yeah.
But normally it'll last way way longer than that, just ordinary use.
Yeah, Deidre's waiting on a storm right now, or she's bracing for one. They're calling. And Kathleen has been having to dig ditches for water drainage.
Oh, okay.
Mm. And Mel's been in three of them, lost a bunch of junk stuff. I mean, all my stuff is junk. Whether it's junk or not, I just call it my junk.
Yeah. Let's see. I chose the Chromebook because um the price for one thing, it's got a good price, and then it's just faster because Windows uses a lot of power, and it just over time all the updates and all that stuff it just slows down. And this had a really big screen to a 15.6-inch screen. I got a good price, so I've never had one before. I just wanted to try it, and it's really good for surfing the web and watching YouTube, Netflix, all that stuff. Which I don't have Netflix, but I do have Amazon Prime. But I basically just wanted to try it out. I did look at the HP website. I bought from them before directly from HP, and they didn't have a laptop over there. It was a brand new, but it was a 14-inch screen, Windows 10, the basic package, you know. But I really wanted that too. But I thought, you know, I'm gonna try this Chromebook. If I don't like it, I'll go back and get the HP. Not this month though. I gotta watch my spending because I've been ordering too much junk. Well, it's not junk, but it's stuff I really don't have to have. But you know what I mean. Well, there's pros and cons to the Chromebook. Like I said, it doesn't really have a hard drive per se, but it has a really long battery life. It's good for surfing the web. It's all your Google accounts are tied into it. It's so far I really like it. But like I was telling them, if you're really into like serious video editing or you need to store a bunch of stuff, you can store stuff on the Google Cloud now. You can store your stuff up there. That's primarily where you're going to store it, but you can use a thumb drive too to store stuff. You know, just get you one of those and plug it in the USB. So, and I sound like I'm a salesman for Chromebook, but I'm not. I'm just, I think it's got a lot of pluses to it. But
Yeah. Well, yeah, you talked me into wanting one, and I don't even need one.
what I'd say, just if y'all shop on Amazon, just get on there and look around, because that's what I did. And I found some good ones. I don't buy anything that's like 3 stars. Like really, it's got to have like 4 stars or more for me. Like
Mhm.
the um, customer ratings, because I really go by that. I listen to what people say. If they say it's junk, like a bunch of them say it's junk, it probably is junk. You know, so
Well, I'm going to give you a week or two, and I'm going to ask you again, and then I'll buy it.
there you go. That's a good idea.
Hey,
Thank you, Deidre.
there's no need for both of us to waste our money, right?
That's right. Yeah. Ask me about 2 weeks, and we'll know then.
That's why I tell people, what I know, because there's no sense for everybody to waste money if it doesn't work. But if it does work, and I can recommend it, well, that's cool too.
Yeah.
Well, I want to get it. I want to get one for streaming because I am ruining my laptop.
I think it would be good for you. Yeah. But yeah, I'll let you know. And I'll say this too about Acer. That's the brand I bought, Acer. You know, I couldn't figure out how to get on the internet at first, how to set it up and stuff. And I had to call the customer service. And not only did I get connected really quick, the guy was so nice and professional.
Is that
So, I,
right?
so I'm giving them a 2 thumbs up for Acer. The guy was very, very helpful and very professional, very kind. Yeah. And I bought an Acer before years ago and was very pleased with it. Now, it was a Windows laptop. It wasn't a Chromebook, but I'm very pleased with their products. There I go again selling stuff.
Mhm.
But you buy a lot of stuff off Prime too, though, don't you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
a lot. A lot of garden stuff, a lot of household stuff,
Yeah.
my health foods. I do have a couple of other websites I use for my organics and all that I
Right.
can't get at the store.
Yeah.
I've got one of those, what are they called, a flip, where uh, you it folds backwards and it becomes a touchpad tablet.
Oh yeah, I like those. I've never had one of those before,
I
but
I don't like it. If you're
you
going
don't.
to get a tablet, if you're going to get a laptop, get a laptop. I did not like this laptop as a tablet.
See, my tablet pulls apart from the keyboard.
Yeah. Well, this one just folds.
Yeah, yours folds back.
One side, if you fold it in tablet mode, well, excuse me, but a tablet is supposed to be portable. This sucker is heavy.
Oh, real? That's a shame. Yeah, my tablet's real portable. It's
Oh yeah, I've
yeah,
had many tablets. I use them up and ruin them,
yeah.
jack them up.
Oh, okay, Melanie. Eddie's he's a YouTuber from Hawaii. He's a really sweet guy, really nice dude, really nice dude. But
And
this
the grandkids come up, and I off my tablets off on them.
oh really? Okay.
I reset them to
Oh
factory setting,
yeah, right.
and then I give it to them a brand new tablet, and then I've
What?
lost my stuff.
Then you what?
Lost all of my stuff.
Oh, okay. Have you ever had the iPad?
No, but my daughter's got one, and when I go up there, I use it, and it is awesome.
Oh, okay. There's Eddie, the guy I'm talking about, Boogie 808. Hey Eddie.
Hi, Eddie. Aloha.
Yeah, I like Linda. I like HP products too. I really do.
Mine is called a IdeaPad Flex 4.
Yeah, right. IdeaPad.
It's okay as a laptop, but I hate it as a tablet.
You know they got the iPad Mini. It's like a 7-inch tablet. I consider getting one of those just as like a
Well,
mostly
the
an
iPad Mini would not be as comparable as my Galaxy Note 9 with the huge screen, and it's faster than it's faster than lightning,
yeah,
and I wouldn't be needing a mini.
yeah,
I would love to have a larger one though.
yeah. I'm not, yeah, I know what you meant, Eddie. Yeah, that's his fiance.
Hey Eddie, I have another friend from Hawaii. Her name is Dangerous Criminals. She's working on a transport machine, and she's going to transport me to Hawaii to stay with her a while.
Yeah, you ought to see Eddie's videos where he. I mean, it's wonderful. The farms and the footage he shows from the
Really?
Hawaii. It's beautiful. Yeah, it's beautiful.
Well, everyone, welcome. Eddie. Or what was that, Boogie Bob?
Boogie 808.
Sure got a pretty channel, don't he?
Mm-hmm. What size SD do you use? Um, the size you talking about, Linda? What are you talking about? The size of the screen, or
Oh, the SD card that little thing you put in your phone. I got the biggest you could buy, uh, if not the second biggest. I bought it right there at the when I bought my phone. I told them to put it in for me,
mm. Thank you, Melody.
and it makes all the difference to not jack your phone up when you make videos and take pictures.
My phone's got a lot of internal memory already. I haven't even used. I still got probably got half of it left.
It doesn't take me long to jack one up max to max. And what
Oh,
happened?
really?
They just
Okay.
quit working.
Yeah, I know. My daughter's talking about that. She has to go back and delete a bunch of stuff to make more room. And
Yeah.
I was looking at mine, and I had like half of mine still left.
Yeah. So all I'll have to do is put a new card in there,
Yeah.
which is much more cheaper than buying a new phone,
Hmm.
especially since I paid $11.50 for this phone.
Oh, you got a Samsung? Is that what you
Yeah.
said?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't. I've just got an LG, which is a good phone though.
But it's the note where you can write on the screen.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I've always had those. But see, I don't get a phone every time one comes out. I pay a lot, I get what I want, and I use it till I kill it.
That's kind of the way I am too. I did, Eddie. It was embarrassing. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to turn the thing off, but I will next time. I will not make that mistake again.
Yep. He got stuck in his life.
Mm-hmm.
I have gotten stuck where I couldn't, this was a few months back, and I couldn't shut it down. And
Right.
nothing I could do. I unplugged everything, all my internet, and it still wouldn't shut.
Oh man.
And sure enough, the next day, uh, very seasoned YouTubers told me they had the same problem. Well,
Hmm.
hello, Hillary Clinton. How are you?
Yep. We
Welcome.
had
Live
we had Donald Trump last night, didn't we?
right.
Yeah, I know you were laughing. Amy and Melody are on there. Troy, you're still live. You know that you're still live. I was like, yeah, I know. I can't figure out how to get this thing turned off.
Anyway, it stayed that way for 24 hours.
Oh wow,
It stayed live.
that's crazy. 24
There was
hours.
nothing I could do about it.
That's wow.
It was YouTube's fault.
Mm-hmm. It's one of them things. Have you ever done this? You ever go into like a big restaurant? Never been in there before, and there's no real clear signs of where the restrooms are, and you're wandering around different. You know what I mean? You're just wandering around. Can't find. You ever done that before? Because I have a few times, and I hate to ask them, somebody, but
Yeah.
and then you find it, it's like stuck away way back somewhere. Like you would literally never find it on your own. I'm like, do y'all not put some signs up here?
Linda, your 32 SD should work fine.
Yeah. But that's kind of like the way it was me trying to turn that Google Hangouts off. I was just bumbling around, didn't even know where I was going, and it's embarrassing. That's the point I was trying to make.
Yeah. I'm always embarrassing myself. I'm used to it. But then again, I'm my biggest critic. If other people do the same thing as I do, I have compassion. But myself, you ought to hear me. Now, that was really smart, Glenda.
Yeah.
Isn't that funny? How other people do what you do, and oh, you poor thing. If it's yourself, you knew better than that. What is wrong with you?
I
Look at
know.
yourself.
Wow, Melody, that is creepy. The restroom was down in the basement.
No, I wouldn't be going there.
I know what that is wild right there.
That's kind of weird. Where are you from, Mel? I mean, where do you live?
She lives in the same state my daughter lives in.
State of confusion?
No, no, they. Well, I'll let her answer.
That's where I live.
State of confusion. Hey, well, sometime me too. Yeah.
Ah, you're in Pennsylvania now, but was in New York. Yeah. Well, New York, anything's possible. I was going to say that would happen in Detroit too. That's where I was raised, in Detroit. And no, I was not gently raised. I grew up hard.
Mm-hmm. Detroit, I imagine you did.
Yeah. We have to live defensively.
Yeah.
You have to learn to take care of yourself, look out
Yeah.
after yourself. Yeah, because all kind of crazies in Detroit.
Yeah.
Probably like any major city.
Oh yeah. So, yeah, I'm not from Birmingham, but if you grew up in Birmingham, it can be a rough place to grow up in. But it's
Probably.
a big city, you know.
Yes, it is. Well, Boogie, thank you. Thank you for your awesome compliment.
But it's like everywhere. There's the good side of every city, and there's a bad side, you know.
Yeah.
And like what's the old saying? There ain't nothing good that happens after midnight. Remember? So don't do anything that's gonna get you in trouble.
Right.
Hey
There,
Nick.
Nick, we were wondering about you. We were talking about you too.
Yeah, I appreciate you stopping in, Nick, earlier. Appreciate that.
It was all good. All that we were talking about.
Well, I've met a lot of good folks through you and Melody too, Eddie.
Who you talking about, Mel? Is that me?
I think so. She was saying she's been supported you for a good while now, but was too shy to comment in here. I guess just she knew I was on your channel.
Really? Oh, you did not need to be too shy to comment. You know, yeah, I like to laugh and I like to have fun. Um, we all have our serious sides, but uh, you know, I'm not afraid to tell jokes, and they're usually on myself. That way, I don't hurt anyone else's feelings.
Hmm.
Oh, Mel, you don't need to be a chicken on my channel. Just be yourself. I thought I saw Nick up here.
He did. He came in for a second.
He's like that. It pops on and off.
Hey, Nick.
Hello.
Hey, Nick.
You all right?
Yeah, man. How you doing?
I'm all right.
All right.
So Nick is here.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome, Nick.
Same to you, Elegant.
Nice to see you. Wasn't Troy's live stream awesome?
Oh, yeah.
I appreciate that. Glad to see you there. There's more people showed up than I realized was going to. That was wonderful.
Well, I kind of suspected because I know everyone loves you.
Well,
Well,
I love all you guys.
I only went there because I didn't have anything else to do.
Yeah, I figured that, Nick.
Hey, Boogie. Yeah, I love being goofy too. And yeah, a lot of times I don't realize it. I just, stuff just pops out of my mouth and it's goofy.
Oh, it's okay, Eddie. No problem. No problem at all.
To all the new people, I tell my friends in the chat and on my channel that they are perfectly welcome to come and go as they please. I don't expect anyone. I have no expectations. However, I just want you to know that you're all loved and appreciated. And I also say that if you have a life and loved ones, get off the internet and go out and enjoy them
Yeah.
and be outside and have fun. So, and on that note, I still say I appreciate you for coming in.
Well, I'm glad to be here.
I got Elegant force me here.
Yes, I know. You weren't supposed to tell that, Nick.
No, she had me hand right up my back.
Are your hands sore from being tied?
No, my shoulder is.
Oh, your shoulder.
Yeah,
I'm a rough customer, aren't I?
yeah.
Yep, you got to watch out for Elegant.
I gotta admit, my mate Slad isn't talking to me much now.
I need that translated.
I said, my friend's son isn't talking to me.
Why not? Did you make him mad?
No, I asked him to go down to the hardware store to get me some sky hooks and some glass nails.
And that made him mad?
Oh yeah.
Gee, wow.
Because
Yeah.
they don't exist.
I was sitting there thinking it. I was like, okay, that's something you call something different over there. I was like, what in the world are you talking about? But yeah, it's like when I was in the army, we'd get people. Well, you know what, Nick? You know what rotor wash is from helicopters? We'd go these new guys. They say, hey man, I need to clean this glass over here. Go get me a bottle of that rotor wash. And they'd be looking all over the hangar for something, you know. They'd go ask them. They ask them at 10 people, you know, and they all be snickering like, yeah, go ask that guy. No, I don't know who it is. Go ask that guy. They come back and say, I don't know. Nobody will help me get any rotor wash. I said, look, dude, the joke's over with. You tell them what it really is, you know.
Yeah.
They get mad, you know, but hey, they get
Well,
over
I'm
it.
almost dumb enough to fall for that blinker fluid joke.
That's the other one, blinker fluid. Yeah,
I think one of the
What's that, Nick?
best ones that I like doing is getting someone. Do you know, like there's something heavy,
yeah.
like a brick or that, and we done it when I was in the army. Give a lad a weight and told him to go to another place and asked him for a long wait, and that's a good one.
Melly, Nick, Melly wants to know where you're from.
The UK.
And Barry, it's good to see you. I just saw that Barry's from Annie's Lives. Okay, hey Barry, if he's still here, he may have left.
Yep. Bye, Barry. Barry's leaving. Thank you for stopping in, Barry.
See you again, Barry.
Well, anybody could trick me over mechanical things. I don't know anything about, you know, I do know blinker fluid is a hoax, but you could
Yeah,
just about pull anything else on me.
I like the glass nails. So that's a good. I had never heard that
Yeah,
before. That's good.
yeah.
Tartan paint's a good one.
Which one?
Tartan paint.
What kind
No.
of pains?
Tartan paint.
Oh, paint.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't quite understand UK or Nick Ease yet, but Linda can help us.
Tartan.
Well, can't you understand me?
And Nick, I do know that our language comes from England,
Yeah.
but look at us.
We have our own slang over here, and it's pretty intense. Some of
Yeah,
it. Hey, call me.
Siamo Cymraeg.
comic ice. Greetings from the Philippines. Welcome, welcome.
That is one place where I'd love to go, the Philippines.
Yeah.
Such nice people.
Yeah, yeah, I have a lot of ouch. I have a lot of ouch.
You got a lot of YouTube friends from the Philippines?
Yeah,
Me too. I have quite a few. And India too.
yeah, I have Australians.
Yeah. I've
And,
even
yeah,
I've even got a few people from like Belarus and one of them from Ukraine. I have to use the Google Translate to see what each other's saying, but they comment sometimes on my videos.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to go to Scotland too. I'd like to see all of UK.
Now, Wales is better.
I know I've seen plenty of videos on Wales. I agree, it looks really nice there. I know you told me the other day you didn't like Gordon Ramsay, but I did see an episode where he went to a restaurant in Wales, was trying to you know keep it from going under financially. That was a pretty good episode.
No, I just don't like the way he talks to people, swearing and that.
Yeah, I agree. No, I totally agree with you. I don't like it either. He belittles people, and I don't like that.
Who is that?
Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, yeah. I don't see how they keep from punching his lights
I
out.
don't either, and I've always wondered, like, if anything happens behind the scenes.
Get a left hook from me and a right one too.
How he thinks nothing about calling somebody stupid. He'll call them stupid in a second, you know.
God, if he calls me stupid, I'll find the biggest, sharpest knife and I'll stick it where the sun doesn't shine.
There you go. How you like that, Mr. Ramsey? I just rammed
Yeah, he's made several people cry.
No, you don't get anywhere at swearing to people.
Well, that old saying, treat people like you want to be treated. How does he like it? You know,
Right.
treat him that way. So Budgie's rule is Mr. Nick, for those of you that don't know. Nick that's up on panel, that's his bird, Budgie's Rule channel.
Mm-hmm.
And we are trying to get him up to where he can live stream
It's
and
100.
off. And how are you doing, Nick, on that Budgies?
I'm on 30 up to now.
30? Okay.
Yeah.
If there's anybody here that don't have him, please help us out here. Mel just got you.
Cheers, Mel.
That's funny, Linda. I was wondering about those emojis.
Yeah, do they mean anything? Or hey, I did ask her to keep the chat moving.
Oh, that's true. That's why she's doing it. Okay. Yeah, and I need to put one on there. I forgot about that.
That helps everybody that either talks or, types, even if you put up a thumbs up, emoji. Linda buttered your biscuits.
I had a cracking breakfast this morning.
You had a crappy breakfast.
A good breakfast.
Cracking. Did you crack some eggs?
No, I had there's a cafe where I live, and you pay £15 for the breakfast. If you eat all of it at a certain time, you get it for free.
Did you?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, did you? That's cool, man. Well, you probably know over here in the States, especially in Texas, they have those places where they have this humongous steak, and if you can eat it under an hour, you get it free. You ever seen those? But it's like, if you don't, it costs like $100. So really expensive.
Yeah, it's just money making.
Yeah.
Hey, Soldier, if you have a look in the green room, in Hangout, I'll post you a picture.
I don't know how to do that, honestly. I'm on my phone here. I don't know if I can do it from there. Oh, I see it now. Now I see it.
I've been on my 2 hours. What do you think of that, guys?
Yeah. Wow, Nick. That is insane, dude. I forgot you guys like eat beans for breakfast.
Oh, yeah.
We don't do that much in the US, but I would do it though. I mean, but that does look really good. Are those chicken nuggets? What is that?
No, there's no chicken on it.
There's something next to the bean that looks like McDonald's chicken nuggets.
Oh my God, Nick. You ate all that.
Yeah.
That's a lot, dude.
I couldn't eat that in a week. And you don't weigh 500 pounds?
No, because I'm always active.
So that's like some kind of bacon or ham or something,
Well,
or
you got
pork.
bacon, sausage, black pudding, mushrooms. You got
Oh, I
onion
see that.
rings,
Yeah.
eggs, beans, tomatoes, and fried potatoes.
Oh, okay. Wow, it looks good though.
Up in the corner, is that strawberries, that red thing?
No, it's tomatoes,
Oh, tomatoes.
or as the Americans say,
Tomato.
tomatoes.
Tomato. Yeah, it looks good though. I'd eat it. I'll tell you that much.
Oh, the black pudding. The black pudding's nice.
That's the only thing I wouldn't eat. I'd eat
Now,
everything but that.
now, is that greens and onions?
Well, black pudding,
No, next to the, over on the left bottom, it looks like greens and onions.
onion. You got onion rings and mushrooms.
How long did it take you to eat that platter?
17 minutes and 24 seconds.
Oh my goodness. Oh
Nick, if
wow.
we ever go out to lunch, you're buying. I
He,
couldn't afford to feed you.
he would Nick would like one of these Chinese buffets around here. I bet you'd eat them till they were crying. Probably they probably would want you to leave.
Oh yeah. No, but black pudding's really nice.
I'm not saying that it probably doesn't taste good. I don't want to eat blood. That's the only thing. But it kind of the thought of it doesn't. It's not appealing to me. But I'm not saying it tastes bad or anything. I just don't want to eat it.
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't either. Just the thoughts of it.
Yeah.
It probably tastes
I
wonderful.
like, I like eating lamb's heart as well.
What pie?
Lamb's
Lamb heart.
heart.
Lamb's heart.
Yeah, I eat liver as well.
How do you cook a lamb's heart?
In the oven and slice it and then cover it in mint gravy.
I'll just kind of like bake it in there. I would be open to that. I'd be open to that.
Yeah.
I don't care for liver though.
I like liver.
Okay, Deidre. Eddie eats what, Melody? He eats liver or what?
Oh
Or
yeah.
blood? Oh, blood. You eat blood pudding or
Oh,
blood sausage or whatever it's called.
black pudding.
Yeah.
Nope.
Oh, liver and onions. Okay. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
liver and onions.
I'm not a big fan of that.
Yeah, I'll just bring that up on camera so people can have a look.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. Go ahead. That'd be cool. Yeah.
There you go. Can you see that all right?
Oh my gosh, yes. You believe he ate all that, guys?
That's a platter right there, man.
Make a memo to yourself. Do not go out and eat with Nick unless he's buying. Because you will go broke. I'm messing with you, Nick.
Oh, I'm not bothered.
What like with a meal like that? What do you typically drink? Like coffee or what do you have?
Tea.
Just tea? Okay.
Yeah. Or if I'm going out with me mates, I wash it down with a pint of lager.
Yeah.
Can your friends eat as much as you?
Oh, one of me mates, he can eat twice as much.
Wow, rough bunch over there.
I think I spend about £80 a week on food.
Yeah, that's a good bit. Yeah, I drink a lot of tea.
Oh, yeah. God, I'm bloody hungry now.
I know. My stomach's been growling for 20 minutes now.
I'll be back in a minute, Elegant.
Okay. He's going to get more food, people.
Yeah.
Well, we always say eventually this channel will talk about food and eating.
Yeah.
Will we not?
That's it. That's food is the universal thing we all have to do it, right?
Yeah, and we love to share it.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. I bring up food a lot. Oh, because I get hungry during. Yeah, I forget. Yeah, I always usually take a break at some point and have to go raid the refrigerator and get something to eat.
Yep.
Yeah. I may make me a grilled cheese in a little bit. And this time, Melody, I did remember to get some butter this time. So I'll make my grilled cheese with butter. Hmm.
I'm looking for something.
Yeah, the beef tongue. I saw those taco trucks that they have the beef tongue tacos. Now they actually look good and they say they taste just like any other cut of beef. I'd be willing to try that. Once you just get past the thought of it being a tongue and just look at it as a piece of beef, I think we'd be okay. Most of us. Not you, Mel. Okay. Harry. I don't think it's Harry, is it, Eddie?
Harry.
Harry. I don't that I'm not that familiar with. We had some couple of cows when I was about 16, 17 years old, and I don't remember their tongues being hairy, but because I'd feed them carrots and stuff. I don't, you know, that's a real long time ago. Though. I guess it's kind of like chicken. You have to singe the hairs off that chicken. After you pluck it, whatever's left on it. I have got. You ever gotten chicken before like that? I had like they didn't or pork or whatever. They didn't get all the hair off of it. That's happened to me a few times. It's pretty gross.
Yeah, when it gets into that kind of stuff, I don't eat a lot of meat anyway, and I don't usually go that way.
Yeah. I mean, it ain't a deal breaker. I'll just pick it off. But I mean, it's like the meat wasn't processed properly. You know.
Mhm.
Yeah. I've had wild boar. Remember, Melly, I ordered all that different exotic beef jerkies and kangaroo and wild. I did. So I had wild boar jerky, but I've never had like, you know what I'm saying, like an actual wild boar pork chop or something. And the wild boar jerky was one of the better ones in there. It was really good, really good. The only ones that were disgusting was the kangaroo and the ostrich. I didn't like those two. But the bison, the boar, the alligator, all those were really good. Did you eat all of it? I ate every one of them. Yeah, they had alligator, elk. They had see, bison, not crocodile, but two alligators. Everything was good. The alligator was really tender. It was good. But the kangaroo was sick though. That was not good. And the ostrich was pretty nasty too. That the kangaroo and okay, I know y'all think a kangaroo. That was the last one. I debated whether to eat it or not. I thought, I've already bought it, and I just might as well just say I've tried it. So I tried it. I know I don't like the thought of it either, but it came with the package, so
So did Mr. Nick leave us?
I guess so.
Yeah, he slips in and out. Yep.
You were drooling over a groundhog or Melody's head. Yeah. Talking about the bunny that ate a worm. That's what we're talking about, Eddie? Or we she thought it ate a worm. What we're talking about, Glenda, is Melody filmed a video in her backyard of a bunny. It was
Mhm.
hopping across the yard. It looked like it was eating a worm or something. And then I, and then there was Eddie was saying, "Oh, they don't eat bugs," and I didn't think they did either. But then I found a video from National Geographic where a hare, which is related to the rabbit, was
Yeah,
eating another hare. A hare had died, and he was cannibalizing that hare. They
no
filmed that.
kidding.
Yeah, he was eating meat because he didn't have nothing else to eat. It was snowing real hard, and there wasn't hardly any food out there. I said, "Well, they'll," and they said they will eat bugs sometimes if there's nothing else. So I
What?
made a joke. Well, I made a joke where the rabbit might have been eating a worm.
Hmm.
I have a vlog with deer and groundhog.
Yeah. Um, hubby, there for a while, he was really angry at the groundhogs because they had overrun our farm, the one we had in Michigan. And like I said, he has like a hair trigger reflexes,
Mm-hmm.
him being a veteran.
Yeah.
And one time he got so excited, over seeing a groundhog, and they had just destroyed one whole row of green beans. Okay, so he was
Mm-hmm.
already mad. He shot right through the window and got him.
Wow. Gee. Oh man. Yeah, did you see what Melody topped in there? I was gonna eat bugs.
Yeah.
That was another YouTube challenge that I did two of the three, but I did not do that one where there were a lot of people were eating those bugs from overseas. They're already cooked and stuff like freeze dry or whatever.
You
And I
couldn't do.
never. I know I did. I was going to do it, and I'm still debating whether I should or not because I did make a promise, but I don't know if I'm going to. But
I'll tell you right up front, I'm not going to.
well, they're crickets and stuff. They're already cooked. You know what I'm saying?
That's all right.
And mealworms and things.
No, no, no. No, no, no. Troy, I already see you're a free spirit, okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you got a heck of a sense of humor. But I'm not going there.
No, I don't have them, Melly. I never have ordered them. Um, I don't know. They've got the thing called Bugs in a Can, and it's got several varieties, but it has a low rating on the Consumer Report. So that means they probably taste like garbage. But um, they've got some that have a better rating, like the crickets. Some people say, oh, they don't really taste that bad, and so I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna do it anyway, but I'm still waiting to see your nails. No, I'm not. That's been canceled, Eddie. That one's been that was a misunderstanding between me and Melody. Anyway,
That's
I'm
right.
not that I'm not that free spirited.
I'll stand on the sidelines and watch y'all idiots do it.
Yeah, I'm
And
not.
I will
You,
stand back and laugh at you.
just let us eat the bugs and the scorpions. She's like, uh huh. Yeah, I bet it was. It really was. But I said, oh well, I'll just make a joke out of it. But then she turned around and sent them anyway. I'm like, what? Huh? She sent me a bunch of snacks, some really good food, and uh, all sorts of goodies in there. And all there was just those nails. I'm like, I think she really thought I was going to do this. I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not that wild. I asked her this morning, Melly. I'm not even joking. It's funny you say that. We was on the phone. I even asked her this morning because I was going through that box where I had them, and I said, and she don't use that. She don't use those. She don't use anything like that. So when I get your package ready, I'm gonna put them back in there and send them back to you. Your Bama box is what I'm calling it. I think I'm just gonna send Eddie one too. I'm gonna send him a Bama box also. Yeah, it's all good. We had a good laugh about it though. Welcome back, Deidre. Oh, No, please don't. You're welcome, Deidre.
I went and got me some yogurt.
Oh, did you? Okay. My favorite flavor of yogurt is peach.
Peach.
Peach yogurt. Yeah.
That's what I'm eating.
Oh,
Peach.
there you go.
Mm-hmm.
And I think strawberry is probably my second.
I like raspberry. I like them all.
Yeah, I like them all too.
I still want to make some homemade yogurt. I hear that it's so delicate, in the Instapot.
Yeah, okay. Okay. Never thought of that. Making my own.
Yeah, it's they say it's got much better flavor and it's more delicate.
Mm-hmm.
And you could make it plain, and then put like marmalade or something or whatever, jam.
Yeah. Yeah, you could. Definitely. Yeah, blueberry yogurt's good too. It's real. That's probably my third favorite. Now, cheesecake, I like blueberry topping the best.
Do you?
Yeah, I love blueberry topping. Yeah, blackberry's great too.
So y'all like yogurt? I bet it would be a lot cheaper to make it because I buy the organic, and
Yeah,
these suckers are over $1 a piece, and they just have a dab in them.
that's what I'm saying. It is expensive to buy them. Um, I don't think the Yoplait that I buy it may not be organic but it's like 75 cents a container, and it is expensive because it's not real big.
Yeah,
Donut flavored toaster. Oh, that sounds good, Eddie.
it does.
Yeah.
Donut flavored toaster strudel.
Hmm.
Mm.
Yeah, I bought those big tubs of the vanilla flavored yogurt. Now that is really good. That's really yummy. But as far as just the plain yogurt, you're talking about just buying a plain yogurt and adding your own fruit. Is that what you mean?
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be I mean, unless you added some sugar to it, it's probably not going to be as sweet as those that you're eating right now.
probably not.
But it'd be healthier, though.
Yeah. I make this uh like a cheese ball, and I make it with you get that that big tub of organic yogurt,
Mm-hmm.
and I drain it with a coffee filter in a colander,
Yeah.
and then I add cream cheese, cheddar cheese, any any kind of cheese that you prefer. And I put grated onion, garlic powder, a few herbs, ground up herbs, and I roll it into this humongous ball. Sometimes I roll it in cheese, sometimes I roll it in nuts.
Yeah.
And oh my gosh, is that ever a hit?
It is.
With
I
crack.
know it. Yeah, at the holidays, I see those a lot with those cheese balls with they
Uh-huh.
have crackers all around them. With some of them will have ham on the outside, some of them have nuts, like you said. I love those things too. They're really good.
They're so easy to make.
I know.
Do you make them?
No, my mom used to make them, and I would see them at other people's, get-togethers, and
And
but
people
I've never.
crazy over them.
Yeah, I personally never made one though. Yeah, chip beef. I've seen that, and ham, and
Yeah,
all sorts of stuff on them. First time I met Joyce, she make it. Oh yeah, I'd forgotten about that. That video was that was probably close to a year and a half ago. I made that video. Thank you, Eddie. I appreciate that, man. You're a good guy.
that's right, Boogie Bob. Now, animals, especially dogs, is my thing. I rescue them. They also come to me, and when they come to me, they're never healthy. They're usually half dead, uh, diseased, and I personally take care of them and take them to the vet, and then find them homes.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's very nice.
through the years, I've found dozens and dozens of dogs' homes, and I have had as many as 11 here at my house.
Wow. Yeah,
They just find me.
yeah, that's very nice of you. I mean, so many animals are neglected now, just thrown out.
Yeah. Plus, I support Mobile Mutts and Kentucky Mutts. They are rescue organizations.
Mm-hmm.
A couple of more, but that's my thing. So you see, Troy, it takes all kinds of people.
Definitely.
And of course, I also help people that are in need. But
Yeah.
it seems like the dogs especially seek me out.
It's like they know. Yeah, it's really fascinating.
Well, I do have a neon sign. It's invisible to humans, but all dogs can read it. And
Yeah.
it's for a free handout. Stop here. I'm sure I do. Yeah, it's almost like they know where to go, isn't it?
They do. Mel, did you see Paul's video? I think with his I think that's his name. Where his cat had died. That was sad. I like cats and dogs. I like them both.
Thank you, Mel. I even have some famous puppies. I found some. They were all eat up with. They had the mange, and they were just puppies. And they were 5 of them, and I just looked up at my husband like, put them in the back of the car. We'll take them home.
Yeah.
But thankfully, that rescue group that I support, they took them in and took them to the vets, and I gladly forked over $100 because it would have costed me thousands because they were very sick.
Yeah.
And anyway, the reason they're famous is they're called the Mayberry pups, and they said that I lived out in Mayberry, where there's no houses, and
Yeah.
they were all over Facebook.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and I still get pictures of them. They're all safe and adopted out.
That's great. That's great.
Yeah, I'm happy.
And you say you had a cat or no?
No, I can't have a cat.
Oh, you can't help. That's what
I love them, but my dogs would eat them.
That's right. You said they were be too aggressive. What?
Yeah, they don't like cats. They don't like birds. They don't like nothing. Rabbits. Oh my.
They'll go after anything.
Hmm. Nothing is safe here. Mm. Yeah, I do too, Mel. I cry over other people's dogs.
And you don't have any larger animals, do you? Like horses or stuff, anything like that?
I had a horse, Dottie, and I had her many years, and I felt bad because we couldn't give her the attention that she wanted. She wanted. I asked my husband, could we get another horse? Either that, or we would find a home for her. So luckily, a trainer wanted her, and this trainer, uh, Dottie would have been around a whole bunch of other horses, and when the trainer came, my horse fell in love with them. So they were special people
Hmm.
because other people had come and tried to get her, and she was not getting in any trailer. She threw a fit and went right back and got in her barn and said, "Forget this."
Wow.
And she just wouldn't go with people. So
Yeah.
this trainer came and she fell in love with him, and I knew that she had found her good home.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's better to give them away if you cannot take care of them.
That's true. That's true. Welcome back, Kathleen.
Good to see you.
Now they want to know what kind of dogs you have.
I have mutts. Heinz 57 mutts. But one of them has mostly German Shepherd, and another one I have is a Rottie. Uh, and Shiloh, I don't know what he is. He's supposed to be a Yorkie, but he's 32 pounds.
Hmm.
And let's see, what else? I have one that looks like a Chihuahua, but he's big. I don't know. They're just mutts. I did have a full-blooded toy poodle. Uh, Her mama had to go into a nursing home, and she was 7 years old, and I took her, and she lived to be 17 years old,
Wow.
and she passed, and that's when I got little Shiloh here. So, you know,
Yeah.
wow.
Wow.
Wow, Kathleen. When was that fire, Kathleen?
All right, Linda. Have a good night.
Yeah, thanks for stopping in, Linda.
Yeah, that is awful, Kathleen. Yeah, I bet. That's awful.
Kathleen, that fire wasn't storm related, was it? Does anyone know how close I am to the 3 hours? Because I'm over 2. Although it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't know. Just says 2.
Yeah. Because I'm getting tired. How about you all?
In a little bit, I'm gonna getting more hungry than tired. I'm
That's right. You need
fixing a
to go eat.
sandwich.
So I think I will shut down for tonight because I'm not live streaming a long, long time now because I've been doing it every day. And y'all say your goodbyes for now. And I'll see you tomorrow. And I like to say God bless each and every one of you richly and abundantly. And thank you all for coming in. You are greatly appreciated. And Troy, you as well.
Thank you. Yeah, I enjoy being here. Really do. Absolutely. I've enjoyed chatting with everybody very much.
Really enjoy you.
Thank you. I appreciate everybody that came to the live stream. I really appreciate that. You guys are awesome. So I'll see you around, and have a good night. Bless you all.
And it was an honor meeting you too, Boogie 808. And the rest of you too, Mel. And my dear older friends. Good night.
Good night, Kathleen. Love you, Mel. Love you, Eddie.
Love y'all.
Love you, Glenda. Have a good one.
Yes, and y'all have a good one, a better one.